get him down right around the 16.
Tanner Muse there defensively.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the full 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. That's complete right around the 8. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Matt Breida, as the first half is winding down, and the Jets will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Jets 31, Colts 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Love from the gun. He'll air this one out from Mims. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Goskowski set to kick off.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught by Gibson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it, but I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession. Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Play action. Now Jackson. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 44. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Xavier Howard on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Jets' 29-yard line.
Again, it's Balaj. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Take him down.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Balaj. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They run it with Balaj. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down now, it's Gibson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Ball carrier.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
On third down, it's Gibson, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Antonio Gibson
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down and 4. Jackson taking it deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Mecole Hardman with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. But it'll be second down. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Throwing again. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. There he goes right side. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the foot. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Ronald Blair able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Love now on 2nd down. Able to connect with Mims. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Love.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Love's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A gain of 12 on the play. Brings up 3rd and long.
In your face. Mike 29. Let's go, D. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Oh, you got D? 29 is the Mike.
3rd and long for Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 29. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Green Jack. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. 29 is the Mike.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Ronald Blair. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Second down, defense. Let's go.
They run with Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
For the extra point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
52.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that will extend this big lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, he bowls over it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Rip left. Rip left. 29 is the Mike.
To throw again. Love. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a gain.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. 29 is the Mike.
Operating from the gun. Love. Jones has it. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. The flag is down. This one might not stand. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
29 is the money. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Yeah, he's got his tight end, Oliver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Love now to pass on 1st down. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He'll air this one out for Mims. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. They run again with Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's what we are.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, New York.
First down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. Today's
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another